what they don't teach you about photometrics that you should know. Students who are thinking of becoming architects, engineers, superintendents, project managers, APMs, field engineers, why is it so important to know photometrics when you're building a site, or when you're renovating a site, or when you're building a new site? Let's get into it. But let's explain what photometrics is. Photo was a Greek word meaning light. Metrics, which is also for measurements. So light measurement, the measurement of light. So you can see these are light poles, and this project has a bunch of them. So when a project is first being started, photometrics is one of the civil or the land development processes that need to be done. Photometrics has to do with lighting of your site, the how many lights you're allowed, how many candle lights you're allowed to have, and the issue is bleeding off onto the streets. Now there's two parts to that. There's light, which creates safety, makes people feel comfortable when they leave their home and they go to a place of business. That makes you secure. The problem with that is how much light is too much light. So then you have the other end, which is light pollution, which is how much light it takes to light up an area, but still not bleed over into a neighborhood or a residential neighborhood. So this development stops here, light is here. That light is supposed to slowly turn to zero as it gets to the road, so it's not bothering the residents from the other side. Now, as you take a look at the set of plans, you can see the perimeter of this project. Take a look, it has 0, 0, 0, 1, or 0, 0.0, 0, 0.1, 0, 0.2. It's making sure that that light bleeds off to almost zero by the time it leaves the property. Now, is that true for every project? No, I've seen many stores that where their lights are so effing bright, you're blinded and you can't see anything else but those lights. Those are most likely because someone did a renovation to it and didn't check on their photometrics to make sure they were not bleeding into the space. So that in and of itself shouldn't occur, but it does. So you need to make sure of the two items that you're working on when you're dealing with photometrics is the security and then the amount of light pollution that occurs. Those are the two that fight each other when dealing with photometrics. Now someone will come out here, and we're about to have that done. They'll come out here with a photometrics meter and they'll take samples all the way around the property to make sure that there's enough light. Like at an ATM, there's supposed to be more light. But as that light gets further away from the ATM, it's supposed to diffuse and get smaller. So there's a lot that goes into it. Now that you know this, you'll understand when you're looking at a photometric survey exactly what it is and when it needs to be done. By the way, in order to get your CO, you need that as part of your building final to get the building finals lined up, finish all those, have the photometrics as one of those documents, and you'll get your CO. The more you know.